welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, welcome. My name is Cassie and I do make videos every single week. If you guys aren't already subscribed and a part of the family, go ahead and click on the subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on any more videos, and also don't forget to follow all my social media. Today I am bringing you guys this video. It is my everyday makeup look. Almost every day. So this is typically what I would do when I am on the go, when I'm going on a date, if I'm going to work. Honestly, if I'm going anywhere, these are my hands down holy grail products. Most of these products are from the drugstore, so you guys can go ahead and pick them up. I do include a little bit of skincare in this video if you guys are interested, but everything that was not listed in this video will be linked down below. If you guys would like to see a skincare video, because my skin has been good to me recently and I've found a couple of items that I honestly feel like you guys would love and enjoy, please let me know in the comment section down below, because there's a couple of new products I would love to mention on that video that I have been using that have been helping my skin out. So if you want to achieve a very luminous yet mattifying look, this look is for you. So if you guys would like to see my everyday routine, then just keep on watching. I feel like it's been a while since I've sat here and talked with you guys, so we're just going to do a talk through in this video. It's going to be a really quick one anyways. So I already did my skincare, which I moisturized, and I also applied some dry cream. And usually what I love to do is apply this Bioderma serum. It's a very hydrating serum, which I've been loving lately because I have really dry skin with this winter. And it just instantly gives you a nice glow. Once I have that serum on, I do move on to primer. So for primer, I'm actually going to be using two today. One of them is the Wet n Wild Matte Photo Focus Face Primer. I love this stuff and I mentioned it in my previous video. It's super hydrating for the skin, and it's one of the reasons why I love it for every day. Just basically blend it in like if it was moisturizer. I do have my hands clean right now. Recently I've been doing it. Ooh, are you okay? Recently I've been doing it with the brush because of my breakouts, but they are getting a lot better. Honestly, I can do this in like 10 to 15 minutes and run out of the door. You can make it as glam as you want. You can add more if you would like. So throughout the steps I'll teach you guys what I do and what I sometimes just do on special occasions. So for the next one, I always use this NYX Pore Filler Primer. It is amazing. I've had the Benefit one, and honestly I can compare this one to that one. They work both just as amazing. They make my skin look so flawless, and that's one of the reasons why I love it. But this one is less in price, which I love. And I don't feel guilty about putting so much on because I know it's affordable. The next thing that I will be going in with is this e.l.f. Beauty Shield Antioxidant Skin Protectant. It does contain SPF 50, which is amazing. It does contain a little bit of a tint to this moisturizer. I was using this alone without the moisturizer that I'm using, but I really wanted something extra because my skin was so dry. One pump, you can see a little tint on it, and just apply this all over my face. It smells like vitamin C, and I think it has vitamin C, and it's been working out so well for me. It hasn't broke me out. If anything, I think it's really helping my skin. Now that my skin is prepped and ready to go, I will be using this BECCA Shimmery Skin Perfector Liquid, and this is in the shade Moonstone. I did mention it broke from the bottom, and I don't understand how or why, but just dab it on the back of my hand, mix it in a little bit, and I pop it on top of my cheeks, basically anywhere I want to glow. And for foundation, I will be going in with the CoverGirl Healthy Elixir, and this is in the shade Buff Beige. I do apply maybe like 2 pumps. I like to do, typically that's 1 pump. I did 2 today. I don't know why it's not coming out that good. And I do like to mix in a little bit of the BECCA Shimmering Perfector. I like to mix both of them, that way it just makes it look like my foundation is extra glowing and my skin is healthy. And what I love about this foundation is that it's medium to full coverage, and it doesn't make your skin look dull, which I love that. I love a healthy luminous look to my foundation. Sometimes I will use a damped beauty blender, just kind of depends on my mood, but for today I'm using a brush. It's like 6 o'clock, my day off. I got food poisoning the day before yesterday, so I still went to work like that yesterday. I was so miserable. And typically on these areas where I have a little bit more blemishes, I just go on top with a little bit more foundation. Sometimes I will use concealer so it doesn't appear very cakey on my face, but it's honestly like a sheer layer of foundation. I don't need that much. For concealer, I do like to use this LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Light Ivory. Kind of has like this peachy tone underneath it, which helps cancel the discoloration underneath my eye. From time to time, I do like to use either a brush or a beauty blender, but honestly, I don't know why I like the brush a lot better. I'm using this BEAIGE Cosmetics, I think it's the number 8 brush. It comes in a brush set with their gold collection. And I do like to go back in with my foundation brush and just making sure everything is nicely blended. And for a little bit more coverage underneath my eyes, I like to go in with the Kat Von D Lucky Concealer in the shade Light 16. And for powder, I love using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade 10. This powder is so good. It just looks so flawless underneath the eyes, and it almost gives you like this really nice coverage. To contour and bronze up my skin, this is something that I've been doing recently. It's kind of a new thing. I love using this Wet n Wild Cushion Contour. Oh, I guess it does have a shade name. It's Cafe Au Slay. I really like it. Such a beautiful cream contour, and it's so hydrating. Honestly, sometimes when I don't even want to do creams, not creams. Sometimes when I don't want to do powders, I just use this alone, and my skin looks so glowing, and for some reason I like it a lot better. So I do like to dip in a damped beauty sponge, and I haven't set around my face in these areas because I will be going in with a cream product, and you guys will see just how beautiful and soft it looks. It just kind of depends what mood I'm in, and I will go on top with powder, but for the most part I like to leave it this way just because it looks so nice and glowy. And especially when you have dry skin, you just want anything that will hydrate your skin and make it look nice and glowing. But then you also don't want to look too oily, and I don't like to use matte products to prevent those oils from coming up. So this is probably the best way for me, and it's just been working out. For today, I will be going in with my IT Cosmetics Live, Love, Laugh Vitality Face Disc, and I do like to use the dark shade. I only apply very little bit. Just dip my brush, shake it off, just stipple it around like this. Too dramatic. This has just been my go-to look, especially when you don't have that much time. Honestly, I never have that much time in the mornings. Just because of this video that I'm explaining, I'm taking a while. But other than that, I'm telling you, it'll take me so quick to do this. And then with a big fluffy brush, I do like to use a little bit of this Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer, which I'm kind of almost out of. Use that and take a little bit of my face powder, whatever's left on the cap, and I like to kind of mix this in just to make sure everything looks nice and blended. With that same Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer, I do like to take this on the sides of my nose with my IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe number 5 brush. Taking this side, shaping this. And I do like to take some powder and apply this to the sides of my nose, just to make it appear slimmer, a little bit down the bridge of my nose. And then just swirl it around. Blend everything out, swirl it around. And from here, sometimes I like to do my eyebrows, sometimes I'll do my eyelashes first. For today, I'm just going to do my eyebrows. I'm using my Winky Luxe eyebrow pencil. I like to keep it very nice and simple. Honestly, doing my brows is probably like my least favorite thing to do, but I love having them done because they just make everything look so much better. Just gonna clean them up a little bit, and I do like to use foundation because it's not as harsh as concealer. And to set my brows, I do like to use this Sigma mascara, but I like to use it for my brows. For blush, I love using this Tarte Party blush. It's a little tiny one, super cute, and I love this little pink shade. Looks so good with everything and anything I wear. I like to apply this going up so it makes my face look lifted. And then for highlights, I've been using this Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in the shade Illuminati. Honestly, all these products I usually pack in my bag to go every time I'm going to my boyfriend's house or if I'm just traveling anywhere, because everything is just so travel friendly and I could just fit it into a little bag. Except for my brushes, I do take those separately. But this has just been one of my go-to highlighters because I can just throw it in my bag. Oh, and for the brush, I'm using this Morphe R12 brush. Now for the eyes, it's going to be pretty simple. I do like to do mascara. Recently, I've been using this e.l.f. mascara. I will be popping on some falsies right on top. These are some Wispies from Ardell, and these came like in a 2-pack. Recently, I've been using this Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade, this is in the shade Hudson. So this is the one I will be using. It did come in a 3-pack which contains such beautiful shades, but for today I'll be using this one. My lips just kind of depend in the mood that I am in, so since I will do a bold lip gloss. Lip gloss are usually my favorite looks, or lip balm. Pretty much completes this look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click on that subscribe button and also leave me your comments down below letting me know what else you would like to see. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video.